Hey, we're live. All right, welcome to the second late night snack.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah. So we're gonna do the snack first because you're gonna prepare it.
Yeah, this is definitely a prepare worthy. We want to kind of like eat it as we talk. So we're doing a banana split. So we have our vanilla ice cream. Oh, you can't really see it. It's very a beige snack
Just
today.
Put it
Right in the okay. Don't drip it
I'm
on
not
my
gonna drip it on
computer.
the computer.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness! If you drip it, you did. You almost did. Oh, you're so
I
close.
almost did.
Okay.
Because you grabbed it.
Okay, so I got my bananas on either side, and then I have stewed some strawberries with some maple syrup because that's healthier for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. Oh wait, no, you want the layer. Wait, correction. Stopping. Halt. Abort. Okay. Coconut crunch.
Yep.
Coconut. Hemp hearts. The dog is barking. And lime. And some crunchy turbinado. Yes, you do not get the banana split. So we're going to sprinkle this on first.
Yeah. Right now in Nova Scotia, we are right in the peak strawberry season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I should have led with that.
Yeah. Where did you get these?
These?
Yeah.
The strawberries?
Yeah.
Sterling's.
Sterling's?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, Sterling's has the best strawberries. Okay, so I'm going to drizzle this over top. I mean, don't be shy. Get in. There's lots of syrup when you do this, too. So you can even save that in the fridge. Okay. Does that look good? Content?
Great.
Okay. And then the best thing ever, the whipped creamer. We bought this like years ago when we did our Sunday pop-up lunches, like the barbecues.
Yeah.
And it was the best thing we ever purchased. This thing is amazing. So, and if it works with me. Yeah. Banana split.
Wow.
There. And if I wasn't live, I'd probably, lick the top, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Because we'll have some comments.
Yeah.
There, then let's bring some on top.
Yeah, that's important.
So what do you think?
I think it looks good.
Yeah?
Let's
We can try it?
Yeah.
So this is our bedtime snack today.
Yeah.
I was going to make two, but Dave wanted to just make one.
Yeah, well, that's, I mean, there's no rules for snacks, but.
Ready?
Yeah.
Should we go together?
I want you to go first.
No, we should do together. I got the fancy napkins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Don't wipe your mouth on it. I don't want the stain. Oh, yeah. So what I love about that is that crunchy turbinado-ness, right?
Yeah.
I love those pops of crunch. And then the contrast of like the cold ice cream with the warm berries is really good.
Yeah.
This is really freaking good.
It's delicious.
All right. Anyway, moving on.
Another thing that's in season right now is garlic scapes. They're starting to pop up.
I haven't seen. Oh, we saw somebody do a recipe with the sunshine, I think.
Yeah.
No, Egyptian summer.
Yeah.
That was such a clever idea.
Yeah. So when you're looking for garlic scapes, you want to make sure that they have the lovely curl, because once they start to straighten out, they get tougher and they get more bitter.
Oh, I hate it when they get tough.
Yeah.
You want them nice and soft. So what do you like to do with the scapes, Dave?
Ooh, well, just grilling them or cut them up into like that size and like stir fry it with some pork cheek. I'm just thinking of the Taste of China. They got like garlic scapes and
those ones. That's what I mean. Those ones are always so tender.
Yeah.
So it must be like the perfect like prime harvesting time.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah. Because you cut them off because it like kind of drains energy from the garlic plant, right?
Right.
So it's not, you're not going to have like a whole like garlic flavor from the scapes. It's more of like a mild, chilled out garlic.
And I feel like last year we sort of tested on like eating the tip part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like something you recommend? Like some people just kind of throw that tip part away, but it's good.
Yeah.
I need to take the little pointy part off, so just in case. Yeah, it's good. That's awesome.
And then this week our snack is featuring the coconut crunch. And so when I was mowing the lawn on, when was it? Was it Sunday? It was one of these days. It was a long weekend, a very, very long weekend. So I was, of course, listening to a podcast on coconuts. Yeah, which is like, they're amazing things. They're like different life cycles of the coconut. So and like sailors used to bring them on their long journeys because you could get like water from it. And the mutiny on the Bounty was actually caused by someone stealing one of the captain's coconuts.
Oh.
And so he limited their rations, and then they're like, forget this. Yeah. Anyway.
Wow. Well, they are really hydrating, right? A lot of electrolytes. So I can see being a very important part of the nourishing part of the journey.
Yeah. And I mean, like with anything, there's lots of like good things, but there's ways to like overdo it. And in the podcast, they mentioned this German nudist in the 1900s who started a cult where he only ate coconuts because he believes that they're like coconuts are a tree that like they love the sun, so they grow the tallest, right? So he liked to sunbathe in the nude and only eat coconuts, and it did not turn out good for him.
Oh, that sounds like a great weekend.
It was a life.
Oh.
Yeah, he only ate coconuts. Yeah. Oh. And then he like...
It wasn't just like a thing he did on his own time.
No, he started a whole cult about like just worshipping the sun and eating only coconuts.
Well, I'm so glad that we chose Coconut Crunch for today's snack.
Yeah.
That's awesome. There you go. Learn something new, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave in your podcast when you're mowing.
Check it out. Gastropod. It was great.
Nice.
Oh, and Curtis is back, and he says that coconuts saved Tom Hanks. And then some other... Yeah, well, there you
go. That's awesome.
Thanks, Curtis. So other things that we tried for food is we made it was a really tasty recipe, but we found this hack where if you're cooking chicken thighs and you put it skin down on the cold pan and then turn on the heat once it's cold, it will give you the crispiest skin.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I got to try it again. I don't know if it was the crispiest skin, but the recipe was delicious.
I agree. It was not the crispy. It was delicious. It was so good. And we're going to post it because it was amazing. But yeah, it wasn't quite a crispy skin.
Yeah, that might have been like user error.
Not long enough.
Maybe.
Took it off too soon.
It could have been.
I hate it when that happens.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, it was very good. It was good to try. Cool. Oh. Well, yeah. I made some fish this week. Or was it last week? I can't remember.
Yeah.
So we had somebody bring us some fresh caught sea bass, I think it was.
Yeah, it was Ben.
Yes, amazing. Warmed our hearts. We love it. If you have fish, you can always bring your fish to us.
Yeah.
And so
any food, really.
Yeah, of course.
Except shrimp.
Yes. So I just like really quickly, I made a recipe. You can go onto our Instagram. You can check out what we did. I used our sunshine blend, but I also added some parm, and it really got me thinking back to like, when I was a waitress, there was a restaurant that highly loved like parm on their fish, and then one who didn't even serve it at all around any of their seafood. Like it was forbidden.
Oh, it was Toronto, right?
Yeah. Oh,
no, but they were famous for
that.
You weren't allowed to.
Oh yeah, it was like there was like fights. Like you were not allowed to have cheese, and I respected that. That's cool. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, who was it? David. He boycotted it.
Yes,
he was
right.
so upset that they would put cheese on like his good pasta.
Respect to a chef who like really like holds true to what their taste. And so I decided to research it a little bit to figure, okay, well, why do people not want to put like Parmesan on their fish? Because I had no idea. I just said, okay. Because I also worked at Red Lobster, who had a Parmesan crusted tilapia, which I loved. So whatever. So I decided to do a take on that. And then I realized, okay, well, why are people not putting Parmesan on their fish? It's because it has a really strong taste, and fish is so delicate that you want the delicacy of the fish to come through more than anything.
Yeah.
So I came to a conclusion. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Yeah. That if you want to eat fish because you want to taste that fishy flavor, don't add parm. But if you want to eat fish because you're switching things up and you want that texture, add whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Add that parm. I added the parm. And I decided I'm not going to regret it anymore or be shameful. I love it.
Yeah. I think that any rules about cheese are meant to be broken.
I like that. Yeah.
Oh, Curtis says we did salmon recently with maple and it was awesome.
Yeah, it's such a good one on salmon. Yeah.
Yep, and that's all the time we have this week. We'll see you next week. Thanks for coming. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.